Hello everybody and welcome back to some more 2 hours 1 life. Today my name is gonna be Pepper Miriam and we're playing with the brand new Bronze Age update. So this is probably the biggest 2 hours 1 life update ever. It adds a ton of new things. The most important one being the complete revamp of mining. The most important part of that revamp is the brand new set of bronze tools. Every tool now has a bronze variant. We have bronze shovels, we have bronze hoes, a bronze adze, bronze shears. Every single steel tool that exists in the game now has a bronze variant. So bronze is a little bit weaker than steel, but it's also easier to obtain. As you know, to make steel you need iron, and the only way to get iron now is from mining. And also to make steel items you now need an actual anvil. So for the bronze stuff you can still use the old flat rocks, which was always kind of weird. But now, if you want to use iron and steel stuff, you have to actually make yourself an anvil and use that. So if, for example, you want to make an engine, you can no longer just like gather a bunch of iron from the wilderness and quickly go craft it in a Neve town. You have to actually progress through the bronze tech tree, get enough resources to make an anvil, get yourself a mine, upgrade that mine. There's several levels to each mine. By the way, mines are, in the long term, they are infinite, but you have to upgrade them constantly to unlock more ore from them. So previously, iron had to be kind of rare in the wilderness because if you could just like find iron whenever, you could just get a load of it and then make yourself the ultimate thing, like the engine, very easily. But now, since you have a whole bronze tech tree to go through, the materials for making bronze are actually a little bit more common and maybe a bit easier to find. So this is not a big town, it's not very advanced, but they did go through the entire like bronze tech tree and they did actually manage to get some steel and an anvil. So this gives me a good opportunity to actually go make the bronze myself and actually show you how it's done. Also, horses have been revamped. There's new horses in the game and you can now actually breed them. So once you get a horse, you can actually multiply it and get more of them. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make a small solo camp next to town. I'm gonna show you how to make bronze tools and upgrade to iron. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna take everything I've made and I'm gonna take it back to town. That way it's not like I'm stealing resources from anyone. It's, you know, just like a learning experience. So I'm just gonna go like 200 tiles north, temporarily settle there, make some bronze, and then we'll be back. So I set up a small camp where we can do some smithing. One thing to keep in mind is that in this update, the flint chip actually got like heavily tweaked. You can no longer like do basically anything with the flint chip. It's now mainly used to create the flint knife. So if we make a flint knife less like this, then we can make ourselves the tongs. Also, we can then skin the rabbit. Something to keep in mind. So let's get started with a simple fire. We're gonna need some tinder. We're gonna need ourselves a green leaf. Get all of those bad boys over there. Actually, I'm gonna put the tinder like right here, so it's a little bit close to what I need. Firebow the thing. Get the flames. Do it over here. We have a lot of killing ready to go. We're gonna basically just like light up the fire. I'm gonna get this lit up as well because we do want to like make all these clay things here. We could like of course always use more, but it's not, you know, it's enough for the time being. All right, clay stuff incoming. One more plate, beautiful. All right, that's gonna give us some charcoal. It's gonna be very crucial for us to have charcoal. Let's get our rabbit ready to cook. Now that we have the rabbit, we're gonna first eat the pepper because that's my craving at this moment. Popcorn, okay, that's not happening, so we're gonna just like eat the rabbit immediately. Beautiful, that's a lot of food for me. I like it, I love it. Get some needles here. Where is our knife? Gonna use the knife to sharpen the needle. Again, the flint chip is only used to make the flint knife now, and flint and steel, but other than that, it's like not used to make anything. Gonna get ourselves needle and thread, gotta get ourselves this thing. I'm just realizing I did not actually make the clay nozzle, so this is gonna remain unfinished for the time being, but that's okay. We have like clay right here, so it should not be a problem. So early on, the biggest bottleneck is actually gonna be coal, so we wanna make sure we have a lot of it ready. I think 7 piles should do for now. Now we have to head out into the wilderness and actually get some metal. So this is the Bronze Age update, but as you might know, you can't actually find bronze in the wilderness. We have to actually mix together copper and zinc to make it happen. So in the gray biome, we have malachite, which is like this green thing. You can use malachite to make copper bars. And we also have calamine, which you can use to make zinc bars. And when we combine copper and zinc together, we get bronze. So for every bronze bar you want to make, you need 1 calamine and 1 malachite. Thankfully, they're very plentiful, so it should not be a problem to get them at all. I'm gonna actually store malachite in the basket, calamine in the bell. Oh my lord, the wolf. Ooh, very spooky, scary. There's a lot of wolves here, man. Oh my lord, we are safe though. Are we safe? Oh no. Don't come my way. Oh my lord, another one. Okay. Oh, okay, run away. Get the heck out of here. That's like very scary. So we're gonna make 3 bronze bars for this teaching session. Because once you know how to make 3, you know how to make all of them. So as I said, to make bronze bars, we need copper bars and zinc bars. They're very simple to make. They're literally the same thing as making steel. You get 1 malachite, you get 1 coal, and you just plop them in there. And this is why I said you need a lot of charcoal to get things going. Because to make 1 bronze bar, you need 1 charcoal for the zinc, 1 charcoal for the copper, and 1 charcoal for the bronze. So just in the early game though, once you actually open up a mine, you do get copper directly, which does mean the charcoal cost goes down. Thankfully, killing is like very plentiful and it's always easy to find, so it's not that big of a deal. I think it's actually perfectly fine. And it's also kind of cool that in the beginning you need like 3 charcoal per bar, and then you need 2 charcoal per bar, and once you get to steel, you only need 1 charcoal per bar. So it's a nifty progression, if you know what I mean. All right, we're gonna light this bad boy up. Make sure we cook all the crucibles 24/7. That's what I like to see. We can go get ourselves the calamines ready over here. We're gonna reuse the exact same bowls for them. Right, these have cooled off. We have our lovely, lovely copper bars just waiting for us. We're gonna do the exact same thing with the calamine, just like plop them all into the bowls. Add a little bit of charcoal. Cover them up with the plates. Restart the forge. Heat all of these bad boys up. And once they're cooled off, we can just take off the covers here and we get a brand new set of bars. So here comes the tricky part, although it's not that tricky. To actually make the bronze bars, you cannot put the zinc or the copper in the bowls. The first step is always getting some charcoal in, and then you mash that charcoal with a round stone, and then you add both the zinc and the copper ingots. So this crucible is like overflowing with stuff. And now once we light this bad boy up and we cover all of these up, we can just smith them the same way we would like smith like a steel crucible or anything else. And that's how you get bronze. So once we have the bronze, it's actually basically identical to the way steel works. Well, to the way steel worked in the past. We just light up the forge, grab ourselves some tongs, get an ingot, heat it up, put it on the flat rock, hit it with a round stone to make it into a hammerhead. And then we can actually combine this hammerhead. Let's actually just like heat these outer copper ingots up so we have them ready to rumble. We have this bad boy going. I'm gonna combine this bad boy. I'm gonna put you over here. Gonna make sure you are refreshed. Get the smith thing so we can get ourselves an axe if you want to. And we're gonna go get another one. Let's go make ourselves, I don't know, let's make like a, I mean, we could like just look at all of them. We have the bronze hoe, we have the bronze chisel, we have the bronze adze, bronze throwhead, bronze file, bronze blade, bronze shovel, bronze pick, and then bronze axe again. So the entire family is here. We're gonna make the shovel. We can like take that back to town and people can use it there. This is all fine and well, but you might be asking, okay, sure, Twisted, but how do I get iron and steel? Well, I'm gonna pack up my camp, I'm gonna head home, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Alrighty, we are back in town. I'm gonna just make sure to leave all the tools over here. And as you can see, these guys have like copper ore already from the mines. They have a lot of resources. Like this town it's in good shape. Before we actually go find the iron, I'm gonna take a small, tiny detour. I'm gonna go tame an ostrich, just to make exploration a tiny bit easier. So we're gonna make ourselves a saddle, we're gonna make ourselves a bucket, and we're gonna fill that bucket with corn kernels. We're gonna take those 2 things, and we're gonna go find ourselves an ostrich. Ah, there we go, our target is right over here. Okay, so we have to be very quick here. We're gonna go feed the ostrich. There we go. Saddle him up. Beautiful. So now we have our own ostrich, which is like I think the fastest mount in the game. He's like so fast. Unfortunately, we cannot hitch a cart to the ostrich, so we have to take the cart back to town manually. All right, now that we have this ostrich, let's go exploring a bit. All right, this is exactly what we're looking for, and it's so lucky it's like right next to town. So this is an ore vein. This is the only way to get iron. And also gonna get a bunch of other resources when you're mining it. So the ore vein is right over here, and if you run back across this jungle and this like cold biome, we should be back in town within seconds. There we go, very close. So I kind of didn't even need an ostrich, but you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So we need to go make ourselves some pickaxes. I'm gonna go like work on that right now. Okay, so we have 2 pickaxes in my backpack. We also have these 2 shafts. I'm gonna break them down with an adze, and I'm gonna add the bucket over here. So we have a stanchion kit ready. And now I'm gonna head straight towards that mine. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but as long as we're careful, we should arrive safely. All right, beautiful, here we are, the mine. So as I mentioned, mines have multiple levels. Once a certain level of a mine is exhausted, you have to upgrade it. The last level requires kerosene, but it also never runs out, so you can just keep getting more and more iron if you want to. Also keep in mind, the bronze mining pick only works on the first stage of the mine. So once it gets exhausted for the first time, it's gonna stop working. All right, let's go tap this bad boy open. Yo, beautiful. It's now just a mining pit. We have to actually add in the stainship kit to make it into a working mine. And now we can just go tap it every single time and we get something out of it. Sometimes it's gonna be something bad, like limestone. But sometimes you get lucky, you're gonna get actual iron. You can also get copper directly, so you can save, you know, some charcoal on the malachite. And let's see how much stuff we get from this level 1 mine. Okay, so I used up 2 pickaxes. The mine is still up and running. We just need more picks. I should have, like, brought more. But we have 3 stacks of limestone, we have, let's say, a stack and a half of copper ore, and we have a whole stack of iron. Not the best haul, but keep in mind this mine is still up and running. And also the first stage is fairly easy to upgrade, so that should not be a problem. Alright, let's head back with what we have right now, and I'm gonna make, like, let's say 2 more pickaxes. We're gonna see if we can fully drain the mine. Alright, we have another batch of pickaxes. Let's see what we get from this. I am so stupid. I didn't realize I had like a sharp stone in my backpack. I thought it was only pickaxe heads. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, attempt number 2. Let's see what we can do. No. Get out of here, sharpstone. You fool, you absolute total fool. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Alright, let's see what we get from here. Alright, mine is officially out. We got 2 stacks of iron in total. Well, like almost 2 stacks. So now we need to actually upgrade this bad boy. And to do that, we actually need dynamite, and I don't think we have that yet in town. Dynamite requires cow leather. I did see like a tanning rack, but I haven't seen anyone actually using it. Besides the dynamite, we also need the newcomer because we need to make a pulley drive. And I hope we do have enough iron to actually make that. And the problem is, I won't be able to actually do it myself because I'm already kind of old. So what you probably want to do if you're playing the game normally, like not like me today where I'm focused on teaching, you probably want to let your family members know where the mine is. I mean, I did tell them where it is, but I didn't actually like make a road to it. I think like making a road to the mine would be better because again, mines do last forever. You do have to upgrade them occasionally, but in the end, they do give infinite iron. So you do want to have a connection to them in your town. So we're about to die. We have about 2 minutes remaining. Before I do die, I kind of just want to go make like the new common parts if I have the time. Because I feel like if I don't do it now, people are gonna actually use this iron I got to make other normal tools, which is fine. But without the newcomer, we cannot actually progress and upgrade the mine further. So I think that's what I want to do first. So it's gonna be a bit tight on time, but I think we can probably maybe do it. Just make sure we get all the iron in here. Beautiful. Make sure we do mash it like a little bit. I'm gonna pick it up immediately, right? Pick it up immediately and just heat it up. At the same time, need 2 of these. Oh god, we're gonna not have enough time. Because we do actually need 2 of these bad boys. We can like heat these bad boys up. It doesn't really do much for us. Oh lord. Yeah, we're out of time here for sure. It's gonna run out. That's okay. It's a bit crowded here, dude. Oh lord. Okay, hold on. Do this. I'm just like juggling things 24/7. This is hard. Okay, get this bad boy going. Make sure we juggle him. Just juggle him 24/7. I'm not gonna have the time, unfortunately. But I did do like a lot of good things. I did make some iron. Maybe we could actually make it. Hold on, we can actually make it. We can make it. We have killing here. Quick killing production. We can make it. I believe. Oh, light it up. We have like 10 seconds. There's no way we make it, dude. What are you talking about? Okay. Make new coming. Please, just make the new coming. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do to keep the town alive. Okay? We got this. Lovely, I believe in you. I don't think I should believe in Love. I don't think she knows. Yeah. Well, tell someone else to do it.